everybody.
Ready on set?
Oh, wait.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Ace Attorney.
Still here with still solving.
Yeah.
The energy has gone from like, whoa, to like,
We gotta bring it back.
Bring it back.
like,
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah!
Next episode is just gonna be just you two, empty seats.
Yeah.
And then we'll all
Probably
just
one of
walks
us
by with a
drops off
sandwich.
one at a time.
slowly the same.
I know but seriously, if I had a nickel for every time I've had to re-hype up the room, I would have 2 nickels.
Which is not a lot. But it's weird that happened twice.
I think from this point forward, every episode we should just vote someone off.
This is
panel.
now.
Survivor style.
I'm starting with Nickel
because
Boy.
this is now an SNL sketch where it's just the same joke over and over again.
Yeah, we
All
talked
right.
about how it's not funny.
New episode, new jokes.
Yeah. Okay.
That's how we're doing this.
Past is in the past.
Let it go.
Let it go.
All right.
We
Well,
have a
we're back.
stranger who's
We have a
yelling at
stranger, and we have someone who has not
Introducing.
voiced anyone yet.
Hey, you! No touching that.
It's a cute girl.
Sorry. My partner is kind of, you know.
You get to be a girl.
You know? No, I don't know. Who are you?
Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc.
I love the girl
I love the up top.
who, when someone is touching her equipment, is like, stop!
She knows she has to
hi.
lower her voice to be taken seriously.
Agreed. I relate to Penny a lot.
We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers.
Oh, you're WP's people.
What? WP?
WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it.
I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay?
Aww.
He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent.
Don't worry, leave it to us.
Alright, we're gonna find out some more stuff here.
We are.
Tell us things.
Day of the crime.
Dun, dun, dun.
Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see.
Only one assistant?
Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
There she
In the
is.
morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area... That's not me.
I was waiting for that to happen.
Is
so
the
much.
spear tip broken?
I was gonna say, I think he just broke it.
Please.
The spear's
Ooh.
broken.
And that's the old lady in the background.
It is. Old bag's back there.
We're not using...
And she's freaked out because
So
the
this
spear
is
broke.
this is outside the dressing room,
Yes, this is
right?
the employee
'Cause
area
that's
outside the
the
dressing
thing,
room.
and then the view that we have in that area.
Yeah.
The employee area. That's where Power's dressing room is,
That's the
right?
question.
Why didn't I just read?
The answer's
You had
that's
the
the
exact
place.
same thought that Phoenix was. So you were staying on track.
Is Phoenix at this
I
point.
am feeling.
Hey, look at everybody. Big studio family.
After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room.
Will Powers is so much easier to say than WP.
It really, I know.
It really is.
WP. Willpower.
But I didn't see either of them after
Willpower.
that.
I just got
Oh!
Really?
Dun,
Wow.
It all makes
Really?
sense.
That went way over
I don't think
several episodes later.
the names almost at all. I
This
really
will be
don't.
soon uploaded on r/whoosh.
Don't
real
put
thing?
subreddit? Don't put me on
r/whoosh,
Reddit.
yeah.
That's
Go over
incredible.
people's
That's a real
heads.
thing.
Yeah.
Listen,
My favorite subreddit is Incognito. It's different dog breeds bred with corgis, and they always end up short.
Oh.
It's
Bubble
amazing.
Blitz.
But they just look like huskies or something.
But according
But short.
Incognito as a corgi.
Coordinato.
That's amazing. It's like Kirby.
Yes.
Like every time he
Yes,
swallows
exactly.
somebody, and it's just like he kind of turns to that version of that character.
Okay.
So corgis are just Kirby's.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why their names are so similar. Anyway, did you know? Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No. I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am?
You're a little defensive.
What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry.
Whoops.
So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi.
Oops.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If Will Powers was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph.
Which we still haven't seen.
Exactly.
Sorry, I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me. Oh, I hope this is about those.
Aha! Clavicle. Did you not heard the one who you can see through the shirt?
Yeah.
What?
What?
It's the same,
Like you can see the edge
Yeah.
of it through the I was like,
It's like a bodycon shirt because you can see it all.
Contoured.
Oh, okay.
That's what yes,
It's form
we
fitting.
had the same thought. That's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead.
Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon,
It's just body
I
paint.
sensed someone was here.
He sensed.
You
Why?
sense?
I wasn't gonna say
Yes, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe.
No, I don't think so. The only thing we ever had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
What?
Really?
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that.
That's okay, Penny. That was helpful.
No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's
guys
go
could
put
write
that.
this.
Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go talk.
Yes, idea!
Whoa, sensing someone.
So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Could she be spiritual?
Ooh.
Like Maya.
Just like Maya and Mia.
Mia.
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Okay.
Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
Okay.
Let's
so
go
we gotta
find-
go get security.
But first, I want to examine the rest of the room. We still haven't finished
That's fair.
examining it.
The lights.
Looks like a backdrop for a stage.
Or a backdrop.
This must be used in the Steel Samurai show.
Of course, that's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama.
Neo.
Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Neo Old Tokyo.
Tokyo. Everything shifted because of the earthquakes.
Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo.
For people like me who did not understand what Neo meant.
What does new mean?
New.
New Old Tokyo.
Okay.
That's why it's so silly.
Is what it's funny
Got
because
it.
it's Neo
Oh.
Old
Right.
with the E. It's great. With an E.
Such a silly letter.
It's just it's like it's so classically old. It's like ye old. It's like so old, and then it's like Neo.
Like, why isn't it even there?
So Neo old. It's so funny. What a great oxymoron. I love it. Oh my gosh.
Neo Oldie Tokyo.
It gets me every time we've read it.
Literally crying.
That's such a
It's the blue light.
strange thing to. Oh, there you go. Must
She's
be.
locking in.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton.
We've already
Already
had
looked at
this.
it.
Oh, we already did this one.
we've
It's alright, I
had
thought.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
Well, I
I was
guess
like-
that's another nickel.
Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in.
A director's chair.
Go sit in
I've
it.
always wanted to sit in one of those.
Do it.
Hey,
They're
Nick,
not
take a look
comfy.
at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming.
Yeah.
A clapper.
The clapper.
Is that what it's called?
Slate.
Slate.
Yeah. It is a clapper,
Well,
but
It is
it's
a
also
clapper.
it's
Some
the
part
slate.
is
It's the
Slapper.
thing that you do
Right
when
on
you
it.
start the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look, a megaphone, a real live megaphone.
Wow, never seen one of them before.
Ready, Nick? Action!
This girl is more troubled than I thought.
She's
Dude,
just enjoying her passion.
He's so rude.
Seriously.
His attitude has turned into the protagonist from Doki Doki, where he's just like,
Ugh, this girl sucks.
He's got
She's my
testosterone.
best friend.
Yeah. I always thought that was weird, actually.
I think Phoenix might feel a little insecure right now because this is like something that he just
He doesn't know
has
anything about.
Yeah.
No
And
idea.
this is her Roman Empire.
This is her Roman Empire.
He's also kind of babysitting her at this
A
point,
little,
and
yeah.
I'm sure he's getting a little annoyed.
Oh, okay.
Let's
Here
get
we
her.
go.
I've been trying to figure out how the movement works and why some things are available. It's because you're working in a linear
Yeah.
fashion. Okay.
What? You're still here?
Whoa.
She hasn't spoken in a while.
Different.
Old bag hit different.
Windy old bag.
I just pulled my earring. That hurt. Sorry.
Really?
Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
Getting close to it.
Wink, wink.
What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30? Sorry, 1 second.
The estimated time of death was
Do you want me to
1:10.
7?
Yeah, tap in.
Okay, alright.
Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be.
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am?
Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me?
Oh my gosh.
Alright, you better tell me quick, you spiky head, Creighton.
Oh my gosh!
Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh?
Boomers can't handle the criticism.
You know what? You
That's
know
the
the
episode
only
title.
thing that could possibly make this funnier is if her name had an E in it. Where it was, you know?
Old bag.
Old bag.
Ye old bag.
Lindsay would really enjoy that.
You older?
I actually would.
He knows.
We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1.
Ah, she's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like you stop!
Whoa.
That was perfect.
That's awesome.
Oh my god.
Wow. She left.
Well,
Maybe they can go
Nick,
look at the computer.
Ooh,
gone.
yes, she's gone. We can snoop.
We could also steal it.
Maya strikes
If Maya has anything to say about it.
this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our
We're
shoulders.
so smart.
Examine
We're so smart.
the booth.
The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Look at it.
Oh, can we please see that
Nick,
picture?
maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should we try the computer?
Yes.
Obviously.
I hope she doesn't catch us. I hope she doesn't catch
Okay,
us.
let's give it a try.
I don't want to deal with her wrath, even though I'm her wrath.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
A computer?
This game was from 2003 or something,
Okay.
or like 2007
okay.
or something.
Oh,
Remember?
dang.
Makes so
Computers,
much more
though.
sense.
They're
Yeah.
so no.
This is a
Where are we
computer
in
game, guys.
Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder.
10:15.
Yep.
Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day.
Which is when she got
1
there.
o'clock. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station.
So it wasn't on before then.
Because it only takes
It
pictures
takes
of people.
cameras
It's a
automatically
motion censored.
when they
Okay.
pass by.
Please enter the number of the security.
307,
down,
right?
307.
ST7.
307.
It's the middle option.
ST1. I don't know.
There, enter.
That's why we have the clipboard, by the way. That's what that's for.
Yeah.
I didn't have a clipboard.
Also, it's just a prop.
These
I had a
specific
brain.
reasons.
I had a brain. To be fair,
Well, you guys have brains. We have clipboards.
the thing is, me and Kayla are very
I
proud of
feel
this
the
because our
division
memory isn't
forming
always
between-
great.
Our memory sucks.
But
By the end of it, our tables are fully facing each other and we're just fighting.
You guys are literally the. What's the name of the prosecutor?
Edgeworth.
Edgeworth, yeah.
Yeah.
You're Edgeworth and I'm...
Yeah.
Yeah, works right
That's
now.
That's
how it
actually-
goes.
yeah.
and
Totally
so
should.
far, you guys have played the allies.
The
We played
over-the-shoulder
antagonists, or not antagonists, but not
Except for
allies.
Penny.
Not true.
Penny's neither. She's neutral.
Penny's neutral. I was the news.
then.
That we know of.
Is the media good though?
No, we know that.
Hey, it printed out the data for that day.
Oh, nice.
Let's see what we got.
Aha.
It's in the costume!
Costume.
Okay,
knew
that
it.
looks like an Akatsuki costume. I'll
Way
tell you
too
right.
big
Or
for this wearer.
What's that?
It is 3 kids in a trench coat.
It is. It's not even filling the pants.
It doesn't fit.
Yeah.
How is this?
Oh, sorry.
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
It's not.
Well, he is the one who always wears that suit.
But anyone can put on a suit.
Assumption is the lowest form of wisdom.
Also, whoever's wearing that suit is built.
I think that's just the
I
suit.
think that's
It's
part
just
of
the
the suit.
suit.
It's just like a
Oh,
full
is it?
body
Okay.
thing.
Yeah.
I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
No duh.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. He was though, wasn't he?
You didn't tell us that.
No, he
No.
seemed.
No.
They said he seemed not happy with that, even though he had evidence.
Yeah. Something's printed on the back.
Oh, cool.
Huh?
Hell out of my voice there.
October 15th, 2 o'clock
Photo
p.m.
two.
Photo
Hold
2.
Ooh. What does that mean?
That means someone
Somebody
deleted
should
photo
have
one.
left.
Maybe there's more photo data from that day.
Nope, that's the only one in the computer.
Go to the recycle bin.
Ooh. Hey, Nick. Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
I guess, but
Yeah.
it doesn't say anything. Like, it doesn't do anything for us.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, it shows that the evidence that they have isn't necessarily Will Powers.
It's just a suit.
It also gives the time.
Yeah.
So like 2 p.m. is a good that's when they entered because the time of death is 2:30.
Yeah.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right, we'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Okay.
I think that's a bad idea.
Wait, let's not.
Oh my gosh.
Why not? Because she'll know you were on her computer,
Ding, ding,
my
ding.
dude.
We just have a counter. in
It's
the
never a
corner
good
of the
idea to
nickel.
reveal your hand.
And every time we
a nickel jar.
Seriously, every time something happens twice,
It's never a good.
I'm sorry. I thought you
It's
would
never.
say it.
It's never
I'll
a
just
good
make
idea to
something up.
reveal your
It's
hand.
never a good idea to
Reveal
take
your
off
hand
a really
first, yeah.
old lady.
For the
It's
record.
never a good idea to
hand.
annoy a boomer.
To reveal your hand so soon was what it said.
Reveal
Then
your
there's
hand to
another
a
part.
boomer.
Don't reveal your hand to a boomer.
Don't reveal your.
They
moral
don't
of
like
the
painted
story is-
fingernails. They don't like your lack of calluses. They don't do it. Wear
They
gloves.
don't like your lack of calluses. These kids never worked a hard day
This
in
is
their
not a
lives.
hard day's work, hand.
God, you see this hand?
Very
is Play-Doh.
specific criticism.
It's moldable.
Your hand is like Play-Doh.
Yeah.
Mine is like granite.
Somebody did tell me that one time. They were like, that it was Meredith from Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
And she had my hand and she was going, your hand feels like Play-Doh.
That sounds like something she'd say. I
She
love
would.
her.
She's the one that talked about the Dr. Pepper.
Yep.
going crazy. Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Being
Jack-
possessed.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
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 Did
Nick,
you watch Harry Potter?
you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Yeah.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today?
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady?
Maybe.
But where would
really
she get
hope
the
so.
costume?
Huh?
To be continued.
What?
oh,
So here's the thing about the photos, though. Saving your content. Okay, cool. So the thing about the photos is it's only when they go past that intersection. It's not when they enter the thing.
Yeah.
So someone could have walked by her thing, her gate, and then gone to the dressing
Others.
room.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And then gotten the costume and then walked. But the question is, was she not paying attention? Is she lying? Or is it her?
Or is she covering up for somebody?
Yeah.
Or also, hot take, you can just not walk through the welcome arch and go around
Around
it.
it.
But the point is, she didn't see anyone else enter.
But there is a deleted photo.
But wait, there's a deleted photo. If she didn't see anyone enter, then how did Penny... There must be people who entered before, because Penny was
That's
there.
true.
They were there on set before 1 p.m. before she got there.
Before she
Because
got
1
there.
p.m. was the time of the rehearsal.
Right, so, but then that means there's a whole slew of people. Unless it's just Penny, because Penny said she's the only one who was working it. That
She was
means
doing
there's
a
other
system.
employees who could have been on the lot, who could have stolen the costume to go kill him. They didn't have to walk... It didn't... Why does it have to be someone who's there after 1 p.m.?
Then is it possible they did like a fan tour or something earlier in the day and someone just stayed behind?
Yeah.
like.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. They mentioned they do tours.
They do
That
do
would be a
tours.
reason for that.
And
And
Penny,
she said,
Penny said she
there
thought it
was
was someone
someone
from the
else on the set.
outside.
Yeah.
That's a
It
good
could just-
point.
Oh, you guys are so
It,
smart.
it could be someone who's like Maya, who's like overpossessed with the show and wanted to be a part of it, and
Wanted to
Yeah.
defeat the villain
And
to
was
be
like-
a hero for the samurai.
Yes. It's
Wow.
like
That-
Brooke Shields
I
in
like
one
it.
episode
You
of
solved
Friends.
it.
Yeah.
Or in that one episode of like Psych. There's a couple of
Yeah, I've
episodes of
seen
Psych
this
that make
plot
me think
before.
of the things here, because there's the one with the accidental, like someone switched the prop,
Yeah.
and then there's the one in like the telenovela where someone killed.
Where he
Yes.
goes in and he's like, hello.
And it was
Yeah.
that
Sean
was the
becomes like one of
assistant
the main characters.
in that one. Remember,
You're
it was
right.
the
It was
assistant
the assistant in that.
because she was like she got too close to who
Lick
the
and
characters were.
subscribe.
I hope it's not Penny. I like her.
We've got some
Lick and
good theories
subscribe.
going around.
We got some good theories. floating.
Penny,
October
I hope it's
18th,
not
10
hard.
a.m. District Courtroom number 4.
We're in the court already.
We're in the court.
We do
in the
not
court
have
already.
a lot of.
Wow.
Gotta
We do
get
not
this
have a lot
going.
going for us.
So thin.
Uh-oh. Edgeworth
Here
is
we
back.
go.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna tap in as Phoenix. Who wants to take Judge?
I thought Lindsay was judge.
Yes.
So this is your second character.
Alright,
We've got
okay.
like everybody has like
Everyone
2 or
is
3,
probably
right?
gonna have like 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Because I usually do the Judge, but I
Yeah.
don't want to be Maya, Phoenix, and Judge.
No,
I have
yeah.
to be like a deep voice.
Yeah, it has to
Well,
be like.
you don't have to.
When I do them, I just like court is now
Did
in
I do the
session
judge
for the
last
trial of Mr.
No.
Willpower.
He looks like a Gandalf a little bit.
I think I did. I think I made an impression of one thing he said. I don't think I did him full send.
No.
You could do
That'd
that.
be fun.
You
I
could
did.
do that.
I
Yeah.
did
That was good.
Mr.
Do that.
White.
Okay.
I mean, you could be
Go
like.
for it.
Also, he never has like any like crazy lines.
He doesn't.
Shut up.
He just kind of does what he
I
wants.
kind of
just
like
a
the Gandalf
constant,
idea.
Yeah.
This court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
There's so much depth behind that.
Yeah.
There's a richness to your voice
It's almost like it's male.
that a female could never possess.
And mine's like, court is now in session.
That's why my deep voice Edgeworth is like a whisper.
I know.
I can't put any Gumshoe
But
behind it.
honestly, I like the whisper because I feel like it fits Edgeworth
Makes
because he's trying to be
Edgeworth
Gravitas.
Is now in session.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
enter Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Let's
You
go.
here, boy.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
Let's yuck and go. Let's yucking.
Yuck and go.
Good in the goofy voice.
So good.
The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios.
Wow.
It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime.
It's not impossible. I think that's a really
Running out of air
sweeping argument there.
The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact.
I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony.
Let's go.
Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Who is it? Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand.
Yeah, he's back.
Christopher.
Let's go, Christopher.
He looks confused to be here.
You know what he should get for being confused?
Yeah,
You know how many times this man has pooped on the stand?
Has he been there twice?
Yes, but
If I had a nickel.
we had a whole dissertation where we talked about that.
About the stand being a bad thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court.
Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here's the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here.
Never seen that view.
This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studio was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there's a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Bowers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station.
Guys,
Yes. Yeah.
Jackhammer.
Is a jackhammer. Did you just get it? I feel better about
Sir.
because I did get that one. The willpower I didn't.
Sir.
Yeah.
No, sir. Not
He
allowed.
destroyed a jackhammer by sheer willpower.
Bum, bum, bum.
Womp womp.
Thank you.
You get the Dumbledore clap.
I'll do the Snape clap.
Okay.
Again, but
Did
people
you read
could-
this one already, right?
I read
Not
this one.
checking the time.
Unless you'd like me to read it again.
To the studios before 1, and I disagree.
I am upset by it as well.
So people were in there. So I think she may have turned the maybe she just turned the camera
She
on
turned
at
the
1,
camera
which is
on
why
at
that's
one.
the first. Well,
Exactly,
not
which
necessarily
to
the
me, I'm
first
like,
photo.
why wouldn't it just be on and then log the photos so she can search them after? Which, that's the thing. Why can't you just... That's why you shouldn't have a photo mechanism. It should be a constant video.
But this was 2003.
That's true.
Oh, no.
All right.
Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal.
I know I should be thinking Kronk, but I'm just thinking of Series of Unfortunate Events.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lemony Snicket.
Yeah, I'm not going full.
I think it's because he's not going. Yeah, you're not going full. You're going. You still have the slow, deliberate instead of like, oh, the goose got 3 points.
You may ask yourself, how did I get here?
Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled.
A word which here means it no longer went on.
Nice.
The time of death was 2:30 p.m.
That is a giant costume. There's no...
The samurai spear was found lodged in the victim's chest. Found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. It's a brief case. Anything you'd like to hear? Anyone like to hear that again for a nickel?
Do we need to listen to it again?
No, that's
so
just if you want to
quick,
revisit it.
Chris.
But you can also go back and review it as well.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be able to review
You can
it.
always review testimony.
We have 6
I think I
brains
can
on this.
probably remember that.
Too many brains.
Trying to get his
Not
fingers.
enough slices.
So the murder weapon was a spear.
The broken spear?
How
The spear.
medieval.
I love it.
The spear was found stuck in the chest of the victim.
Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question.
Oh, what is it?
And that question is...
Who killed him?
Did Will Powers do it?
What did the security lady at the guard station see?
I guess that's a fair question.
Understood.
Let's call the security officer to the stand.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
Whoa, here
have to-
she comes.
I love her blinking.
Watch out, boys, she'll
Put
chew
on
you
my
up.
She's a man in a...
Will the witness declare her name?
Oh my goodness.
Oh no,
Wow.
she likes his authority.
Wow, the eyeshadow.
Wow, the eye
I
stars.
sparkle.
The sparkles.
The blush.
Her lips got bigger.
She's like a...
She's married.
Is she like, this is my moment?
Maybe he's dead and she's just remembering him.
That's a necklace.
Oh.
Why aren't you a handsome fella?
So funny.
I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Me too.
Your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Shut up.
I don't
This is so funny.
like it.
Your name, please.
Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names.
He's too attractive for his own.
Too attractive with that hair and the look.
Yes! Oh my god! Yes. Chris, you are a letter... Man. Nickel.
Okay. When the old bag, dearie. So just call me Grandma. See, when I was young,
brown bags just to see all the other children make fun of me just because my name. Can you believe it? But there was this boy, the captain of the chess game in junior high, and he called me old black white, cried because you see.
Whoa.
Objection!
Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness.
Wait, I'm getting a flashback of the
Objective
depth of
sustained.
the depth of her trial. It's like, you asked the question. When he objected to his own witness, it's like, you asked that question. You can't object.
Okay.
Eli?
He did it, he said
Oh,
it.
I'm sorry.
Sustained! The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
Okay.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Nobody wants to hear about your good parts.
If I, had
I
a
think
nickel
we need a
for
new
every
rule.
time, Chris.
Doug, that was totally benign.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony.
It's gonna be a long
Now the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
It's like so blah.
I was.
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass you by.
You know your stuff, dearie.
you ever had your timbers be shivered?
It's more than 2 now.
Yeah, you ever shivered so hard your timbers melted?
We're getting into dime territory.
We don't go there. Wow.
You may begin your testimony.
She sure is one heck of an old bag.
That was close.
Witness testimony!
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning.
So you just didn't go to work?
I took my comp time. I've worked at this company for 80 years. I deserve a half an hour.
She's 90.
She's getting into
100.
character.
She's old.
Anyway,
She's old.
She started when she was 10.
Yeah.
Old is in her name.
That's true.
That's really unfortunate.
Benjamin Button.
Also bag. She's just a bag.
anyway,
She's a bag.
it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5 o'clock. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me, because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man, right there, and he was heading toward the studio.
Oh, I see. So she's not saying entered the lot. She's saying walked by her guard station to go to the studios. So
Yes. Yeah.
there were many people who were on the lot. Okay.
She's also identifying it as Powers.
Yeah.
She's not saying the Steel Samurai. She's like, Powers walked by. And
Yeah.
it's like, he didn't, though.
It's like, well, you don't know that it was Power. You know it was the Steel Samurai suit.
Yeah.
Maybe the judge is about to delve deeper into
You
that.
saw the defendant, then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay.
Cross-examination!
Alright, so now we have to find the hole in the story.
Yeah. So on the day of the murder, I arrived at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run through there since the morning.
That's
That's
accurate. from
correct,
what we know.
right?
Yeah, let's see what...
Let's ask
press.
more about this.
Hold it! What kind of errands?
Oh, well, you know.
No, I don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I want to know, but I think we have to know. Answer the question!
Actually,
There it is.
I was watching poor Hammer and Powers, observing, you know?
Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station?
Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job.
I'm not sure your boss would see it that way.
Dang, son.
Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always.
She's got a thing for him.
She's a groupie, yeah. Like,
Girl. Yeah.
Never missed one in all my years.
wow.
Okay.
That's a lot of you.
Wow. I want to see a Steel Samurai run through too.
You can't. One of the people's dead.
You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. Not a bad idea. Okay, this is the thing again. It was 1 p.m. when they when I got there. I was at the main gate until 5. Now the murder had happened at 2:30. Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by. It was Powers. This has gotta be.
Yeah.
Something we can press on.
Yeah, the picture.
Wow.
Yes, this is the picture.
Is it?
Welcome to the picture.
How do we present?
Oh. Yeah. Oh, I know what I did.
Okay.
I
looked at
checked
it
it
instead
because
of
you got
present is E,
Right.
Yeah.
which is a weird button.
It is.
Ease. Am I right,
It's
Lindsay?
freaking E.
It's an E.
I do love a good E.
Let me get this
Sponsored
straight.
by the letter E.
It's the Sesame Street.
Wait, that's the letter I couldn't read either earlier in the with my glasses off.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah! You thought it was
The
an
letter
F.
E.
I thought.
Let me get this straight, old bag, or Miss Old Bag.
That's funny.
You've been
Miss
saying
Old
since
Bag
yesterday
to
that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you?
Just a moment, Mr. Wright.
What?
Let me see that photo.
Okay.
None of this is submitted to the court beforehand, apparently.
Yeah, right.
What is this exactly?
A picture.
None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo.
It's got an E.
Ms. Old Bag! Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course! Didn't your mama teach you any sense, sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
I took a sip of water at the wrong time. No, they can't.
They didn't. You didn't check your witness at first. How is he the best lawyer? He didn't even check the evidence that she has.
I know.
Maybe he's just so daunting that people don't want to go up against him.
Well, I mean, I wonder.
True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
Correct.
Whoa, that was new.
Good noise.
I know that! I wasn't born yesterday!
Clearly.
No.
Clearly.
No one,
Order.
no one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss Witness.
He literally can't even say it. That's awesome.
He's having trouble calling her Old Bag, apparently.
That's really funny.
It's too real for the judge.
However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Ha! Nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised.
Uh-oh. Phoenix is actually being the smart one in this episode.
The old.
The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you.
This is a courtroom.
Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal.
Oh no, Gumshoe, what did you do?
He didn't even give it a second look.
Wow, Old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good.
Thank you.
Let's hear about your proof then.
Oh.
Witness testimony.
I love a good E.
I did. I echoed an E. Find a nickel.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you.
Okay.
That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his legs.
He's walking.
See?
This is just a walking person.
Clear as day with his broken prop, and no one can ever, fake a limp.
His prop isn't broken.
Decidedly not
That's what I'm
broken.
saying.
That's,
It's not broken.
They're just too short.
That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
No. Anyone could fake that.
So he had sprained his ankle. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
He had a sprained his ankle.
He's a sprain.
He had a sprained his ankle.
Gross.
She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals.
I don't love
No.
Like a fine wine.
I think you could press with the first thing. I never say anything I don't mean. Do you think? I
You
don't
think
know.
I should press that?
Maybe later.
You
Maybe
think
like
we should press that next time?
Wait, that's just my camera.
We looked where Kaylee looked.
Wait,
I did the same thing with my eyes. I went,
But make it visual on your camera.
All right, but yeah, we are going to end this here for now. We have the testimony of Old Bag, and we shall find out what she knows, which we've already kind of found out. She doesn't really know anything, but
She thinks she knows a lot.
she thinks she knows a
Isn't
lot.
that just like a boomer?
But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, and even subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell to be notified next time we upload, and we'll see you next time.
bye.